I forgot I mentioned a few things in the movie. I'm watching and I'm like, I missed a few things. I'm like, I forgot something. Oh, that's right. They threatened to cut off the guy's balls. Kind of like the cancer people. Maybe that's where Bob came in. Robert, Bob, whatever his name is. Oh! Whatever his name. Trust me, it'll come up, and then I'll chant it for everybody. His name is Robert Barley, or whatever. I don't really care, but when they were chanting, I was trying to block it out of my mind. Because I was like, dude, I don't want to chant the name. It's so... I am not your mind, cult. This cult movie, it's a cult recruiting movie. It drives you crazy. It makes you hate the government. It repeats things over and over again. Stop trying to brainwash me, movie! Stop it! He's going all around the world, trying to find Tyler. And finally, we hear Robert Paulson again. His name is Robert Paulson. Somebody else die at this news place, or did they just talking about the same person? Maybe everybody that dies becomes Robert Paulson. Maybe that's another role, possibly Mayhem. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. Remember his name. Robert Paulson. Robert Paulson. Robert Paulson. Robert Paulson. Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. Ah! If you want to be a cult, watch this movie. This is how you know how to turn into a cult. If you want to be a member of a cult, watch this movie. Repeat everything that you hear. Burn it in your brain. Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. By the end of this movie, you will be a member. Good luck. The main character made a split personality to do all this stuff. And all this stuff. If you watch the movie closely and go back, it kind of makes sense. They were never... They talked to themselves. He never talked to the girl about Tyler. And you know what? I'm so... Oh my god, they are the same person? Wow, what a twist! Like that hasn't been done before. Secret window! I don't even want to bother naming other things. Just read Secret Window. What's the movie? It's been done! Been done! Oh, I've been Tyler Banks all the time! Been done! You're not fucking creative! And Tyler's explanation is stupid. You wanted to do something. So you created an imaginary friend to do this stuff. It happens every day. It doesn't happen every day! It doesn't happen! I always wanted to be a downlay dancer. I created this imaginary friend. He takes over my body while I'm sleeping and use bare leave. It worked. It doesn't work! You have to be personally insane in the first place. Which kind of explains that you can't sleep, and maybe you created an alternate personality for this case, but that doesn't happen every day, like Tyler Durden says. God, this is the stupidest god damn it thing ever. God damn it. God damn this movie. God damn it's logic. Thank you. He's trying to warn the cops. He's like, they're gonna blow up these credit card buildings. Like, why these buildings? Well, once the credit cards blow up, there's no records, and everybody's goes to absolute zero, so everybody is equal. And he's like, you know, I'm gonna go call people. And then turns out the rest of the cops are our members. They're like, this is a great test, sir. Anybody who talks about Project Mayhem gets their balls taken off, and they're about to wrestle. He takes the gun from one of them and points it out and runs away. He's like, you're fucking cops! You're fucking cops! You're supposed to protect people! This is a great test, sir. Getting us telling about it again and telling about Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. Buried in the backyard and their headquarters and stuff. I wonder how that's gonna turn out. Who knows? Let's continue. Main character's like, I can stop you. I know this. I can defuse the bomb. It's like, maybe I spent the whole day thinking about that. And whatever you thought, I thought, and I did the wrong way. Well, if you thought that, then I can think this so I can go back. Well, maybe I switched it around so that it will be back to the normal. Well, I switched it back so it could be backwards so I would be right. No, I switched it around. Screw this. I'll just look at the chords or something, and I was like, just pull them all. Just fucking pull them all. That's what I do. Just fucking pull them out. Whatever. I don't have any bomb experience, so I'll just rip them all. If that will kill me, oh well. At least I just got all the chords. I won't second guess myself. I won't go like, is it this chord? Is it that chord? Just fucking rip them all, man. If you die, at least you tried. If you don't, you'll be like, yeah, fucking pulling all the chords work. But how do you beat yourself at chess? He knows what you know, and you know what he knows that he knows, and he changes it around, and you know what? This is stupid. You can't fight yourself and win unless you cheat. You cheat your ass around it. I don't know. Moving on. You're now student firing at your imaginary friend who has a fan behind him with 400 pounds of nitroglycerin. You are officially crazy. Yeah, well, maybe my bullet will kill you. I'm imaginary, but I punched you. You imagine me punching you. Well, what if I imagine a bullet going through your head? It wouldn't work because I don't want to die. And so I can unimagine myself that way. So how do I kill you? You can't kill me because I'm your imaginary friend. No, I can imagine you death. Then no, since I can have the same knowledge as you, I can imagine me coming back to life. I'll just hit you like I used to do. Sorry, I'm not here, but I can hit you. What if I can imagine? Sorry. I can hit you, you can't me. But if I imagine you're not there, sorry, you made me too realistic. So I can hit you. Wait, I made you too realistic that when you hit me, I can feel it, but not realistic enough. When I hit you, you don't die, and I shoot you, you don't die? How does that work? I don't know. You're the crazy one that made this stupid rules. You figured it out. I'm just here to kick your ass. I mean our ass. You know what I mean? He's figuring it out. The gun in your hand is actually the gun in my hand. Boop! Ah, I got a gun! Well, big whoop, you have a gun. What are you gonna do now? Oh, you put a gun to your head. I put a gun to my head. Oh, you're getting somewhere. Through logical cuts and abrasions, he figured out if he saw at a certain point in his body, it would kill him. I don't get it. I don't know. He's like, certain angle, your cut would mean that if I shoot here, your bullet will come here and you will die. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. You just probably rolled, the director just rolled, and he saw himself, so he didn't die, but his imaginary friend died through bullshit logic. The end. Really? So then Marla and the main get together. Soccer. And all the buildings blow up. Yay! Wait a minute, what about that cop that knows about their main places and gets the body? What happens next? He has no imaginary friend. Where does he go? Does he move to a new town? How many what will happen to his gun? What will they do for medical assistance? How will we explain all this to Marla? Will he go with a guy that used to have multiple personalities? And I mean, so many questions unanswered. Every movie does this. It's like one big. I mean, lots of movies does this. Not all of them. They sew up this big explosion and end, and you just got. The fuck happens next? An ending should be a fucking ending. And then if you do it correctly, people will be satisfied. If you do an ending that makes it look like you're going to make a next movie, make a next movie. Don't just bullshit us like, what happens if the cop goes there? Are they going to cut off his balls or kill him? The one that he told it. What do they do next? What happens about Ground Zero? So fucking unanswered questions. So many fucking unanswered questions. When he was driving, he was talking to himself. So, oh my god, so many fucking questions. This movie has so much fucking bullshit about. And make up fucking up rules about mental people, and that's not even possible. Some of the stuff they say is it's bullshit logic. You know what? I'm gonna go get my friend who's a real. I mean, really, this movie deserves no reward. It deserves my scorn. Goodbye, movie. Fight Club was not Fight Club. Fight Club isn't about Fight Club. Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club. I warn you people, do not talk about Fight Club. It's not Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club, do not talk about Fight Club. Third rule of Fight Club, pretend you never watched Fight Club. Fourth rule of Fight Club, let's watch a movie about real fighting. Fifth rule of Fight Club, if you meet somebody that likes Fight Club, beat the shit out of them and show them what a real fight is. Thank you.